I wrote Fingers Crossed about a week after I had met Matt. And after meeting Matt, I went through this period of time being like, I was treated worse than what I thought I was. Like, I already thought I was treated bad, but now, like, Matt's being a king and, like, buying me flowers and doing all these things. And I'm like, wow, that guy really was a douchebag more than you thought he was. And so I kind of went in with, like, a little bit of angst, a little bit of, like, I'm just kind of pissed off. I'm also, like, it's sad to look back on myself and, like, see the things I put up with. And I had written with Fran over Zoom once, and I had never met Yake. So it's crazy to think that the first time me, Yake, and Fran ever wrote together in person was the first time we wrote, like, at this point, the biggest song on the album. Yake is, like, the kindest person in the world, the kindest man ever, and Fran is just, like, so chill and just instantly gets the vibes. Gina drove me to and from the session. She wasn't in the session, though. Actually, what's funny about Fingers Crossed, which I never talk about, is the day before, I was with my friend Jake Clark, and he had come up with the concept of, like, Fingers Crossed, and we were talking about just my relationship with that person, and I was like, dude, I have to write that. And he was like, yeah, you can take it, you can have it. And I feel like he does not get enough credit for being the one that gave me that song concept, and I just felt so related to it and was like, you're a fucking genius for coming up with that. Honestly, he should be paid for this. Shout out Jake Clark, because he actually gave me the concept, and then I used it the very next morning. He gave it to me in a McDonald's parking lot.
Have your fingers crossed.